Welcome everyone to the Female Bodybuilding channel. And JB, introduce our guest today.
We have Amandine Kolly, right? From Switzerland.
From Switzerland. And guys, last year you probably saw it on Buys and Tries or This is Bodybuilding or my own personal, or there was a lot of, and JB's, there was a lot of Instagram pictures and a lot of talk about this new young figure talent from Switzerland, correct? You saw there was a lot of love in the bodybuilding community with your pictures, wasn't it, last year?
Yes.
How did that feel for you as you didn't even do a bodybuilding show yet. You hadn't done a pro show yet. And you had all this attention. Was it nice?
Yeah, it was nice, but a lot of pressure because I just did one show, my first show, and it was my a pro qualifier and won my pro card. So after I was like, whoa, thank you.
So guys at home, she was last year 24, 20. How old were you last year?
25. Yeah.
So she done one pro qualifier, guys. Usually people, especially in Europe, you do a lot of the athletes do a lot of pro qualifiers to turn pro for whatever reasons. But you did one pro qualifier and you turned pro on your first attempt.
Yeah.
How long have you been training then in the gym for that show?
For the show, I trained around less than 2 years, I think.
2 years and you turned pro in figure, correct?
Yeah.
So guys at home, this is why we were so excited, because this is very good genetics, this is what we like to hear, this is a success story. Yeah. Then you did Portugal pro in figure.
Yeah.
And talk to us. Give me your reflections of the show. What are you thinking? How was that for you?
When I prepared for this show, I didn't feel really good about my physique, about how I needed to train for figure. I didn't have the flame, the little extra thing, because of I like the sport. And I go in Portugal, and just before the stage, I didn't like my look. And I think it's why I did the last call out.
You didn't have confidence in your figure look, correct?
Yeah, I didn't like.
And how was it to walk on the high heels? Was that something you enjoyed or no?
Can you repeat?
How was it for you to wear the high heels on stage? Is that something you...
I didn't like. It's very complicated, and when it's not natural for you, I think it's not your division,
Is that when was it after Portugal Pro you were like, I want to change division, or?
I always told me I love women's physique, and I told me no, I will never have the level for that. It's impossible for me. And I told me, okay, I do figure. And when I was in Portugal, during the athlete registration, I saw the women's physique and told me, wow, I would like that. And just after that, I told me, okay, I will do everything and I think it's better for my structure too. So I'm really happy with my decision.
So when did you make your decision?
Just before the stage on Portugal.
Before the stage?
5 minutes. I go up and okay, it's not for me figure. High heels, posing, workouts. It's not the same for the two divisions. And okay, I told to my ex-coach, I would like to go in women's physique. 5 minutes.
So then you took a little break mentally, probably after show. And when did you start to train for women's physique?
3 days after the show. I didn't rest.
How much did you weigh as a figure athlete?
The weight?
How much did you weigh as a figure athlete?
On stage, I was around 58 kilos.
And guys, go to her Instagram now, and you can see last month. JB called me 5 in the morning. He woke me up. I said, why are you waking up? Have you checked Amandine's Instagram? I said, no. Why? He said, take a look. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, about 75 kilos right now, fasted. Yeah.
So 20 kilos up, huh?
Little less, 17.
Guys at home, 17 kilos is about 36, 37 pounds. Isn't it, JB?
I don't know.
It's more than... well,
okay. I'm metric. Sorry, I'm from Europe.
So you should... Yeah, I remember Sean Ray and Bob Ciccarello tried to do the math. They weren't that good either with the pound to the kilos. But so about 35 pounds. 35 pounds and in very good conditioning. How do you achieve this? Because this is a lot in about 7 months time. This is a lot of muscle and you're staying lean. What's the plan? How did you do this?
Okay. I'm really angry about Portugal. So I put this angry during workouts.
Oh.
I eat all and I eat clean, only a burger 4 or 5 weeks, every 4 or 5 weeks, not more. And I do cardio every day for sure, but I think it's in the head.
Are you training with Nicholas Balud, by the way, or is he in your gym? Or
it's like my brother. Yeah.
For people at home, Nicholas Balud, he's retired now, but he was one of the potential to be one of the greatest in 212. He has a very freaky look and he's very strong in the gym. Is he motivated? Seeing him work out, it makes you more motivated to work out harder, doesn't it?
Yeah. He's crazy, but it's bodybuilding.
Yeah. So we've seen some of your lifts. People at home, check out. You are one of the athletes that actually show a lot of your training in your Instagram. There's not so much modeling pics. It's training and some physique updates, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit. Delt, shoulders. What's the weight you're using in dumbbell press and things like this, and chest? And what's the weights you're moving right now?
Like for shoulder press with dumbbells, I'm around 40 per hand, 4, 8, 10 reps.
This is just like the men's physique, guys, huh?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Good. And what about chest? You train chest or?
Yeah, for sure.
What do you do? The same or?
Today I use 46 per hand for 8 reps.
You did 46 kilos for 8 reps.
It's in my story right now. If you would like to look.
Okay.
Wow. This is top notch.
That's one bikini model and one hand.
Hey, JB.
Sorry, but it's yeah.
Hey. So anyway, other than the training has been increased. The food, obviously, it must be increased a lot. How much is your calories around?
I think it's around less than 5,000, but we put 600 of carbs per day.
Wait. You are eating 5,000 calories a day?
A little bit less, around 4.55. Yeah.
That's a lot of food, huh? Because you're not that. How tall are you? You're not that tall, huh?
1.62 around here.
4,500 calories. And you don't have to go into detail, but the supplementation with women's physique, is it more than figure?
No, it's the same.
So the same like cycles and things like this as figure. Wow, really?
Yeah.
It's just the food that's more and training.
Yeah, you just put a little bit more, but it's the same supplements. It's not different molecules.
Okay. So it's not more unhealthy, as they say.
I don't think, but I'm waiting to see during prep. I don't know. Now in off season, it's
Yeah, but we don't use so much in the off season anyway. Yeah. So no. Yeah. Guys, women's physique news. Hopefully, now you have the fire in your eyes. The pictures we have seen is very, very impressive for off season. Obviously, we don't know how it's going to look when you're dialed down, but women's physique is very, very, very exciting, you know? So to have a new pro from Europe with these type of genetics, it's going to be very, very interesting. And JB,
Yeah.
we know the landscape. What would your plan be for her competitive wise? And then I'm going to tell me my plan and then see what her plan is. What would your plan be for her competitive this season?
If you mean the contest she go to, maybe she waits till the summer, maybe Spain or Portugal in summer, and then we'll see what happened. And yeah, so there's then enough time for the qualification for Olympia. So I would say Spain.
I say forget about this European and go straight to America and do one of the big shows in July in America and make a mark with Weinberger and them and let them show you who you are. So tell me, what's your plan
for this year?
Yep.
For this year?
I think my coach and I think we will improve more until August, September, and only going on stage on November.
Oh, November. So Romania, we will see you in Romania then.
Perhaps, yeah. Because it's too short for this summer. I would like to have a good physique. I think it's too short for this summer. So I prefer to improve until the end of the summer and bringing a very good package for November. And please, the first cat.
Because you don't want to have another last place. You want to be
never. Yeah.
You want to be in the first call out and fight, correct?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Understandable. Yeah, because all that training and supplementation and food and sleeping, rest to be last place, it's not fun, huh?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. So it's November. That's going to be Romania then. There's no other shows in November than Romania.
You have two shows in November. You have Romania and Europa Pro in Spain.
So you will do Spain. So you will do Romania and Spain.
Perhaps, yeah. No, yeah.
And get the 2023 Olympic qualification will be then.
I don't know if you do these two shows, if you can have the qualification for this year. I don't know.
We'll see. Yeah?
We will see. Yeah. We will see.
Yeah.
What do you do besides bodybuilding to get to know you a little bit better? What's your hobbies? What gets you excited in life other than bodybuilding?
Right now?
Yes.
Sincerely, I only think about bodybuilding right now. I'm really focused about my goals. I would like to success.
JB,
any favorite music?
Music, I can tell you rap US.
Okay, so you listen to rap music and you watch like movies and Netflix for at night, or like do you read anything? Or
I work on a gym as a coach. I train, I hear music, and I sleep and I eat.
You're coming in like Marcus Rule, correct? Only training and food, correct?
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
that.
This is good. This is good. Well,
Life.
to be the best, you have to be really focused, and it seems like you are.
Yeah, I think Nicolas Riou is helping me a lot with the mindset. He's very important for me, and I would like to work on his work.
Work in his work. You mean where he works?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your English is not bad at all. You were worried about your English. I don't think this is a problem at all. JB, we understand everything she's saying.
Like I said,
Thank you.
Yeah, and you understand. Do you learn English in Switzerland in school or no?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So what's the problem? Why did you tell me you didn't know English? You learned it in school and you could obviously speak it.
I'm a little bit shy, but it's okay.
Yes. Well, we've seen the Instagram pictures. We've seen the training. We saw the figure debut. You didn't like it. You're hungry as never before. You want redemption, and it's going to happen in Romania or Spain in 2022, correct?
Yeah, exactly. You all
And last thing, have you learned how to pose yet? Because you got to do a routine now, you know?
Can you repeat, please?
Have you learned how to pose as a women's physique artist now? Because you're going to do a routine for us later.
Every day I'm learning. I'm working on.
Is it going to be have you figured what type of music you would like to use? Is it dramatic? Is it hip hop? Is it pop? Is it do you like?
It's very difficult. I don't know yet. No, I don't know.
You don't know. Well, whatever you choose, I hope it will be something that tells the story, you know, from figure to physique. That's probably a lot of girls who have done that before. There's a lot of girls who've done figure to physique, and then they do physique to women's bodybuilding. So we're starting. we're JB, women's bodybuilding in 4 years, huh?
definitely.
Yes. Would you like to do women's bodybuilding as the evolution goes for your body?
For now, I'm really happy with women's physique. For now, I don't know.
How it works out, yeah.
Two questions about physique before we go. Can Natalia Coelho beat Sarah Viegas?
I need to choose one of the two. One.
Do you think Natalia Coelho can beat Sarah Viegas at the Olympia?
No.
Good.
Who is best in women's physique in Europe? Barbara Menage or Anne Moon?
It's a very good question. I think the first one, Barbara.
Were you shocked that Brooke Walker got third at the Olympia? Did you see that coming?
It's difficult to say.
Okay. Yeah. No, good. We just want to hear your women's physique athlete, what she thinks about other women's physique girls. JB, say something before we end it.
I just want to thank you again that you're coming on. It was very nice
Thanks.
of you. And like I said, no problem with your language. I said it to you. It was easy. Yeah. And don't hurry. And I think we will have you on later in this year, or maybe also more often if you like. And yeah, thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming on. We hope more people. We are blessed that we have many views. You know, we have many people that watch our show, so they're gonna be. It's gonna be great that they can see you, and not because just watching someone on Instagram, you don't really get to know them. You know, you want to speak to them, you want to hear their aura, you want to see how they react, their story. And you can't see that on Instagram. So we thank you for coming on and telling your story. And we like the athletes that are hungry, training, food, eating. This is what we want to see. We don't want to see drama. We don't want to see who they're complaining about ex-boyfriends or doing crazy things we see on Instagram. We want to see food, and we want to see training, and we want to see flexing. So take us out with the front double, please.
You would like a front double?
We want to see a front double.
Please.
We want to see We want to see the women's physique girl. She's 74 kilos from 50 something. And we see you very soon. Thank you for coming on.
Thank
Merci
you.
beaucoup.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.